And we are live. I want to thank everybody watching on playback for checking this out, and I'm giving it a little time for maybe some live viewers to come in. But I'm doing this every week, 7 to 7:30, Laugh with Ryan, and this is my premiere episode. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I want you to hang out with me for half an hour. My timer's going, so I'll get reminded, and I'll start off. I saw this photo and in my comments, or in my thank everybody watching on play. Oh my good Lord, hold on. I'm making it so I can see your comments. I'm getting all high tech with this stuff, so give me a minute. You know, this is my first episode. I've worked real hard. So, hey David, how you doing? Now see, so now I can see comments. So anyway, I'm sorry. Saw this picture and it reminded me of it's a fire in my kitchen, and it reminded me of this low rent rock star Cribs edition I did on Facebook Live in March, because I remember as I did it real spontaneously, and it was kind of the start to kind of my video hobby that I've developed, and now I'm trying to have a show, right? And I thought it'd be kind of neat to rewatch it. I haven't watched it, and it should. I do remember it was funny, and it went over pretty well. And I think it'd be neat to see a bit of a time capsule, because I did it because my show had been canceled for St. Patty's Day because of this coronavirus thing that was everybody was hearing about. So let's check it out. Let's look at it.
So I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of hanging out. Our show got canceled tonight because of this terrible
I can read your comments.
Coronavirus. I don't joke about it anymore. It is what it is. We were going to have a hell of a large group of people in one room, so they did what they had to do. So I'm just chilling at home, much like I'm sure you guys are, and I want to show you guys how a low-rent rock star lives. So let me go ahead and put it out here, and
I remember I barely knew how to
through
use
my crib.
Any of this. I didn't know how to use my phone.
So this is my office. This is really where most of the work happens with MG Flash. This is kind of my band room.
Oops.
Got
I forgot to take
my fender from my Softail. That was
Sorry,
the original
guys.
fender that came on it. That's how she got the name Lucky
First
Lil.
time.
And then some random shit on the walls. I'm not sure if I assume I can curse on here, because I curse a lot. Some history there. My old metal band Millennia, our albums and posters and such. Photo of me. I am egomaniacal enough to have a self-portrait here, but I will say in my defense that that was a gift from a friend.
And I've since lost the friend that gave me that, Francine. She died, and so it means a lot to me. Wow, this is a humor. This is supposed to be funny. Yes, Jalen, the ego is strong. I always wanted to have a show. I'm giving it a try. Moving on.
So, you know, got the Dan Haters here, my great friends and the Dan Haters. If you haven't checked them out, they're one of the most incredible metal acts in the world. They're currently in Eastern Europe and actually under quarantine, which is a shame. But, you know, this is my office here. Got my practice amp where I write a lot of the riffs for the chart-topping hits that we play in MG Flash. You know, Paul comes up with most of them, but I get lucky now and then. I come up with one or...
Hey, Paul, if you're watching this on replay, Paul never watches my videos. He's really supportive of my new endeavor. But I just gave Paul credit there, and I just gave you credit again. There ain't no MG Flash without Paul.
Two, got my 96 Dean, and we'll go ahead and walk back through here. It's my hallway. Much like a lot of these old houses, it's kind of a long, narrow house, got a little shotgun hallway here. We won't turn on the lights, ain't nothing to see. Same wallpaper, it's been here for probably 50 years. My solution, I just turn the lights off, and it looks great.
It will look like that the day I die.
Bedroom. Now it's just kind of where the cats shit. It's my hallway.
I remember, and Jalen's watching. So Jalen, I remember when you came home from basic training, and I had already turned your room into a storage room, and you were like, "What the hell, Pop?" I'm like, "You're gone, bud. You're gone. You ain't coming back." Brought back a memory, especially with
like
Jalen watching.
Comment,
please.
A long, narrow house, got a little shotgun hallway here. We won't turn on the lights.
Here we go.
To see. Same wallpaper, it's been here for probably 50 years. My solution, I just turn the lights off, and it looks great. This used to be my son's bedroom. Now it's just kind of where the cats shit. And you can see where I store stuff. So, enough of that. And
this isn't a character.
We'll walk back here. Now this is an addition that built about 20 years ago when I got this place. It's nice, man. It's a nice big room.
It is
turn on
nice.
Some lights. Yeah, you got the pimp lights. See, around the top. You see the pimp lights on. Just don't knock on the door, right? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, right? So, but we'll turn on the big lights. And this is my family room back here. You can see, if you guys remember.
Oh my God.
Tried to get rid of this goddamn couch, and it's only worse. That white quilt thing is to kind of pad it up.
Look, if you're watching this, I've got a couch just like it that you'll probably see in the video. If you come and you take both couches, they're yours. 36-inch wide door, you back the truck right up. I've been trying to get these damn couch. I want that couch out of here. It's still. Moving on.
Where I can lay there and do nothing, which is one of my favorite hobbies. Still working on getting that out of here. I got a couch identical to it.
There. Please.
I'm kind of stubborn. I was going to buy a couch.
This is where I started realizing that I'm doing a cribs.
Free.
And
I figured if I was going to pay
everything I'm looking at is broke.
For couches, they could at least
for real.
take my old
Honestly,
couches away.
that's what was going through my head.
I said to hell with you, and I still have my shitty couches. But this is a nice room. That's my grandfather's stuff. He was killed in World War II. It's kind of cool.
Hold on.
Back here.
Hold on. The stuff was cool, not Grandpa dying in World War II. I mean, I think that's probably obvious, but still, gosh.
That's my exposed brick wall. That cost me 15 hours.
It's a lot of work.
With a hand drill and a wire brush. It's really cool, but it was a lot of work. But, you know, it was worth it. Continuing on in the MG Flash mansion here. Got my kitchen. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. I haven't watched Cribs for a long time, but they do like certain shit. There's my cook stove. It doesn't work.
It froze for a minute.
I'm a bachelor, you see, so I have different priorities than many. You can see I painted it white, but it's pretty much fucked now, and so it's just holding my microwave, which my microwave, by the way, is fucked.
I ordered a microwave after Mom saw this video.
Is messed up.
For
but it's
real.
Okay, because I figured out how to do it with a butter knife. You just get in here and you can open and close the door with the butter knife, you see. And then if you set the timer, and you carefully, so you don't electrocute yourself, put the butter knife in there, and you push down on this. It works.
I'm sitting here watching my own videos, laughing at them live.
I mean,
God,
I'm living that rock star life.
Man, you're baby.
Got my dirty dishes there in the sink. So, you know, I'm keeping it real, folks. Dirty dishes in the sink right there. I got my really dirty George Foreman grill. It's real old, but it does get an air fryer there. I haven't really.
That's not really an air fryer, I found out. It takes 30 minutes to make.
Years ago, I had a toaster fire.
Fries.
So
crazy.
You can see.
This is
all
what.
That black stuff up under there.
That's from the fire.
Yeah.
That's why I
that was a little
thought
scary
about
that
watching
day.
this.
But, you know, we got through it. What else do they do on cribs? Oh, my fridge. I got this fridge now. Again, I'm a bachelor. I got different priorities than many. I ain't got an old lady to be bitching at me about appliances. So all these appliances are courtesy of Mountaineer Appliances. Great place, you know, cheap appliances.
Definitely a good
place. We got a Kenmore. Show what's in. And
that's the live stream.
I got the essentials. I got bread. I got some cookies.
That's changed a lot since a few weeks ago. If you don't know, I'm eating real healthy now. Look at that. Look at that fridge a few months ago. There's cookies and Diet Pepsi.
Was Paul Ramey. You guys probably know Paul Ramey, the bass player in MG Flash. He used to have that when we watched football. We haven't watched football for about 5 years. So that Fago's kind of a relic. Got some Diet Pepsi, peanut butter. I mean, you know, of course, condiments from the fast food joints, because.
Jeez.
Oh. Here, let me take a minute and read some comments. Yeah, a lot of people watching. That's cool. I hope everybody's doing good. Now here I'm showing you all my gear is usually not stored in my kitchen, but it was all here prepared to go and kick major ass tonight at the poorhouse here in Chillicothe, but unfortunately that show was canceled. So it's just sitting there being sad right now. Oh, it's, you know, I think the worst thing is I carried it for no reason because I don't like carrying my gear. I've gotten older, and I just don't like carrying my gear much. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, Darren, peanut butter in the fridge because there's this thing down here. Ever since I lived here with the dam, there's these tiny little ants. And if you leave a morsel of food...
It's true.
...out, I mean a morsel... They just go nuts.
We got other stuff to watch tonight.
Feed the cat peanut butter. I don't drink beer at home, Dan. Well, we haven't watched. I do not drink beer at home. I've never been much of a drinker at home, but I do have here a quart of Highland County moonshine.
Oh, I killed that. My birthday this year online.
There's my music equipment just sitting there being sad, but it's kind of waiting for hopefully next week it'll be put to work. We got.
Did you hear what I just said? Hopefully next week I'll play the show. That's where you know, little did any of us know we'd still be here with this virus, did we? I'm not going to go that far back. Jeez, hold on. I just wanted to stop and say that.
Wait, there's my music equipment just sitting there being sad, but it's kind of waiting for hopefully next week it'll be put to work.
It seems so naive now.
We got a nice little show down in MacArthur if the goddamn virus thing doesn't cancel it. So stay tuned for info on that. Wow. Got my little backyard here. Yeah, and there's my little backyard. And there's my block steps that I made probably about 2 years ago when I tore my deck out. You know, just temporary. So
I got steps now too.
Hear that yet? I gotta admit. But what are you gonna do? You know. I mean, I only fall from them every so often, so it is what it is. And there's my little shed. It's a shitty day weather-wise. All right. And, you know, we'll walk back out through here. We're not done yet, though. So, you know, oh yeah, I know, Catherine, it sucks about the gig. It does. It does. But
yeah, we were really upset.
Down. Let's see. Showed you my screwed up microwave, my oven that doesn't work, my dirty dishes. Yeah, I pretty much covered this part of my pitiful little existence. Got a nice little bathroom. I did close the toilet. You know, it's my washer and dryer. I like to keep it mismatched, so I stay humble, you know, even though I'm a high-rolling rocker, you know. No, for real. They work, whatever. That's my shower, and that's my bathroom. And of course, I think if you guys have been following this from the start, you know where we're heading. We're heading to where the magic happens, as they say. You know, it's my bedroom. Got my bedroom here. So it's a nice room. It's you know, it's not decorated real nice. I got antique furniture. I do like antique furniture. So when I can pick it up, I pick it up. My bed's sort of made.
I got some nice furniture.
I read in an article one time.
People don't think a big
Remember
guy.
to kick us out at the end.
I
will.
Guy likes antiques.
Miss Abby Normal.
You know. I like antiques.
I read in an article where I think it was a military guy. He said every morning you should make your bed. Yeah. And it gives you like a feeling of purpose for the day. And I bought into that. So my bed is made. There's my inversion table because my back is totally fucked. So
God, I didn't realize I dropped so many F-bombs.
And it works quite well. And of
course, that's how I talk.
Working out here.
I curse
to
a lot.
My porch. That's the first guitar I ever had. It's a wall hanger now. It could work, but, you know, it's just a nice sentimental piece of art.
A20V for you musicians out there.
And then here, my front porch.
Washburn.
My grill, my son bought me that long ago. It doesn't really work anymore, much like most of the things I own, as I'm kind of putting together.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys the tour.
It was a great gift, but it's gone.
John, the pink eye's pretty good, bro. Here, I'll give you a look.
Well, that's a little embarrassing.
Pink eye's pretty healed up. I hate going out in public. Everybody thinks I got the goddamn coronavirus. Anyway, so there's my grill, and there's my Harley.
Oh, God.
You know, typical Southern Ohio hillbilly. That's probably still worth 20 grand. So I got like a $20,000 Harley parked on the porch of a $40,000 house, but it's all about priorities, right?
Exactly.
And, you know, that's about it. There's my gnome. He kind of hangs out and keeps track of stuff just like my security cameras do. You got to have security cameras in today's cruel world.
And I got even more now.
Think you're going to come steal my stuff. Trust me. You ain't going to get away with it.
It's just the way it is, especially here on Sugar
There's my
Street.
pimp-ass Hyundai.
You know, you got to have cameras.
Please don't be jealous. I mean, you know, I am a low-rent rock star, so I get to drive shit like that. I mean, that is super pimp. I am a large man, so it's about like me trying to squeeze into a lady's shoe. But, you know, what are you going to do? It's got cool tinted windows, and it does the job. It's cold out here. Jesus. Oh, there's Molly.
Hey, Miss Molly.
Hi, Molly. Yeah, she's nuts, but she's cool. She's my girl. There goes Jingles.
Molly's cool now.
She's real fat.
She's chill. We're buds.
But that's about it. That is
I'm tired of watching myself.
Low rent rock star
it's almost
versions of cribs. Like I said, my house is kind of fucked, I'm realizing, as I thought about doing this. Nothing really works anymore, but you know what? It's mine. It's paid for, and I don't owe you any money, right? And so, leave me alone. Matter of fact, get the fuck out of my house. See you later.
I did that for
Goodbye. This is it.
my friend Sarah.
Party's over.
She wanted me to end it like Cribs,
Remember,
which I haven't watched MTV in 20 years.
Security
I don't even know
cameras.
if it's still a thing. I'm old.
So don't you be coming trying to get my shit. Oh, wait. I forgot about the other part of my security system. And this was not set up.
It's still there.
Right here by my guitar and my front door, I have this handy-dandy shovel handle that sometimes I just happen to go do some
pretty early
maintenance
in
on
my
the house
YouTube days,
with my
so this
shovel
was
handle
pretty
if
obnoxious.
a ruffian or an undesirable looking person is in my neighborhood. So
That's true.
yeah, maybe I can get a sponsorship out of that. There you go. I was bored, so I did this, and it was fun, but now I'm bored. Now I'm bored with what I was doing because I'm bored. So later on, and have a great day.
All right, well, let's move on.
Take care.
I actually already got like a request, and it's coming up at the end of the show. But this is one that I saw. Now, all I do is surf, and if it looks interesting, I write it down or I get a suggestion. And I have been wanting to see this because I love Jimmy Kimmel. Let's see if it works. Yeah, and this is short, but I want to know what the hell they're talking about. It's just, I'm intrigued by it. So we'll have to sit through an ad, so I'll look over here now.
As we barrel forth into 2021, the first year that is legally allowed to drink, it is that time when we look back at the year that was and the bleeps and blurs that were not needed at all. As tonight we give you this year an unnecessary censorship.
Awkward moment you mentioned came after the debate when Senator Elizabeth Warren seemed to reject Senator Bernie Sanders' offer for a handshake.
You was an attorney for a time, and then you changed attorneys.
I f***ed him in jail.
You f***ed him when you were in jail.
Yes.
I don't know what to say. I'm going to take this home and make sweet love to it through my hole. Anyone else got anything to say?
The cover of the New York Post. Defiant Trump removes mask after release from hospital. Off.
It's really pretty amazing what happened because I was feeling great. And the next day I wake up and I'm saying like, who can I f today?
He told me he was just going to me for 2 minutes, and I said, you better longer than that.
Leo, I'll ride on your any day, man.
If you me,
embracing a rough holiday this year may be the key to having one next year.
This Thanksgiving is going to suck.
I will not ban f***ing, period.
I love you, Philadelphia. Honk if you're up. Honk if you're ready to go. Are you up? Are you ready to go? Are you up? Are you ready to go?
Oh my God, that was good. Oh, okay, all right. We got, now this is actually a request or a suggestion. So drop suggestions in the comments. Like I said, I'm going to do this every week, whether you like it or not, 7 to 7:30 on Tuesdays. So my niece, Wendy, said to stop, Seagull, stop it now. Well, no, Wendy, that's part of the note, Ryan, you idiot. Hey, Pete, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I got a show now. Okay. Yeah, oh, it says a bad lip reading. So, Wendy, this is for you. Let's see what it's all about.
Penny for your thoughts. I hate Brenda, and a bad guy hit me in the shin, and I peed all in my pants. Nothing a little music can't help. Rock it,
The hell?
Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls gonna come, hook me in the coconut, and they did. And they did. Got me going like, when these birds attacked me, when I tried to run, I fell, and then these kids started laughing. And then got hit in the neck with a hacky sack. Where did it come from? Run, jump, and stop, put me down. I love to groove and boogie. Show you some dance moves.
No, I don't want you to.
If I had your giant feet out there on the
Oh
beach,
my God!
could about run those birds.
Indeed.
Let me grab my beater.
Stop it, please. Don't hit me. Please. Don't hit me.
Come on, man, quit that banging.
Hey, what's that stank?
You put a fish in our basket.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I did that.
You owe me an apology.
Just hold your breath and see when the time is right. Birds will back your face. Run, jump. I can be your backpack while you run. Swing from a hairy vine. I can be your backpack while you climb. Stand on one hand and lift rocks with your special gift. Run, jump. Now breathe.
That's good. Like that. Like that.
One day I was walking and I found this big log. Then I rolled the log over. Underneath was a tiny little stick.
And I was like, that log had a child.
Someday, when you are older,
Oh!
your knees. Stop it now.
Oh God! Oh, this. Yeah.
Whatever, sort of pitchy.
Didn't like it?
Listen, man, I'm not your friend.
Don't fall asleep.
Oh my God! I just got my workout. Just kidding. I'm using a treadmill.
Stop it now.
I gotta recover from that. My God! If you're watching on replay, or if you tuned in live, Mary, Shauna, I saw Pete, Jalen, they tuned in live. Thank you. I really enjoy this. And Wendy, thank you so much for suggesting that last one. That was hilarious. I'll see you next week if you want, 7 to 7:30 on Tuesdays. I'm going to do this. This is fun, and hey, we need to laugh, man. We need to laugh. Drop suggestions in the comments because I don't know what to look at. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much. Be good, be kind to others, and most importantly, be kind to yourselves.